I'm Chris Maru, bringing you the Texas Monitor Week in Review. A Houston bribery scandal continued to make waves this week. The Texas Monitor obtained records that provided more details about how Houston Community College trustee Chris Oliver solicited bribes from a local businessman. According to these records, Oliver promised he would make local business icon Karun Srirama a millionaire. If Srirama paid the trustee $2,500 a month, Oliver promised he could deliver lucrative college contracts. Srirama began giving Oliver cash stuffed in envelopes in May of 2015, ultimately paying Oliver $12,000. The businessman finally stopped paying in May of 2016 after Oliver didn't deliver on his promise of millions. The monthly payments, actually bankrolled by the FBI, came several years after Srirama made $77,000 in loans to Oliver. And it was after those loans when Srirama began cooperating with the feds. He is described as a victim in court documents, and on Friday, Srirama emphasized he was a victim and being a good citizen by helping the FBI. Srirama was long known as a wheeler-dealer, hobnobbing with powerful elected officials and getting business from many government entities. He was appointed by Mayor Sylvester Turner this past spring to head the city's Public Works Department. Turner announced on Friday, though, that Srirama was out of there. It looks like Attorney General Ken Paxton will finally get his day in court. A Harris County District Judge has set December 11th as the trial date for Paxton to defend himself against allegations he broke securities law. The case, which will be tried before a jury, should wrap up no later than December 22nd, although attorneys say it's really unlikely to take that long. I want to make sure everybody has a chance to make a full case, Judge Robert Johnson told the court Thursday afternoon. Paxton's a former state senator who won the Attorney General's seat in 2014. He's accused of misleading investors in technology startup company when he served in the Texas legislature. Powerful State House Committee Chairman Byron Cook can no longer bar a conservative activist from recording during his State Affairs Committee hearings. That was the ruling this week from a Travis County judge. Her order is a blow against Cook, a Republican from Corsicana, who has long tried to restrict recording to credentialed media. But the ruling is limited, interestingly. It only applies to Amy Hetke, who sued Cook after she was forcibly removed from a hearing in March for continuing to record the event using Facebook Live. And it's also restricted to Cook, even though several other committee chairs follow a similar practice. Special session legislation that would prohibit state and local governments from collecting dues for public unions passed the Texas Senate Business and Commerce Committee last week. Actually, no surprise there in the Republican-controlled committee, but what was a surprise was that Republican Robert Nichols of Jacksonville voted against the bill. Nichols is up for re-election in 2018. He voted in favor of similar legislation during this year's regular legislative session, as well as during the 2015 legislative session. Nichols' vote also comes in the wake of an overwhelming majority vote by GOP voters on the 2016 Republican primary ballot supporting exactly this kind of legislation. Supporters of the bill say that the government should have no official role in collecting dues from public union paychecks, since taxpayer money is used to do so. Many public union members say this is yet another effort to tear down union power. For more government accountability news around the state, follow us at texasmonitor.org. I'm Chris Maru.